bulletin right off with some breaking news coming in on that survey going on the Gyanvapi complex. Now we have got some inside scoop on day 2 of Gyanvapi survey that ASI has divided its team into 5 teams, and one team will conduct a survey of the western wall, another team will survey the central dome, and a separate team has been formed to survey the pillars as well. The 4th team will coordinate with all the aforementioned teams, and additionally a new team has been established today for the soil testing as well. So this is the big breaking news and a scoop on the day 2 of Gyanvapi survey that ASI has divided it into 5 teams, and one team will conduct a survey of the western wall, another team will survey under the central dome, a separate team has been formed to survey the pillars as well. The 4th team will coordinate with all the aforementioned teams, and additionally a new team has been established today for the soil testing as well. Remember, the Supreme Court on Friday refused to put a stay on the survey of Gyanvapi Mosque by the Archaeological Survey of India, and now their team has been divided into 5 subsections. We have some ground reports coming in. Let's take a look.
आज लगातार दूसरे दिन आर्कोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया के द्वारा ज्ञानवापी मस्जिद परिसर का सर्वे लगातार जारी है। मैं इस वक्त एंट्री पॉइंट पे मौजूद हूं जहां पर बैरिकेटिंग की गई है, और मेरे पीछे जो ये सीधे रास्ता देख पा रहे हैं ये ज्ञानवापी मस्जिद की तरफ जा रही है। आज भी देखिए हेवी डिप्लॉयमेंट है, आप यहां पर देख सकते हैं उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस के जवान यहां पर तैनात हैं। और आज दूसरा दिन है जब ASI की टीम सुबह 9 बजे से शाम 5 बजे तक लगातार सर्वे करेगी ज्ञानवापी मस्जिद परिसर में। उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस के जवान यहां पर मौजूद हैं। इसके बाद ये पहला लेयर है सिक्योरिटी का, और अगर हम बात करें तो इसके बाद जो है PSC के जवान तैनात होंगे, पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस के जवान तैनात होंगे, और सबसे आखिरी में कमांडो फोर्सेस तैनात किए जाते हैं। और आप वहां पर देखिए जो स्थानीय लोकल पुलिस की जो जिप्सी आप वहां पर देख पा रहे हैं, जो वैन वहां पर देख पा रहे हैं, वो लगातार पेट्रोलिंग कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि काफी संवेदनशील मामला है ये। ऐसे में उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस और LIU की यूनिट जो है लगातार इस पूरे इलाके में लगातार वो पेट्रोलिंग करती है, ताकि किसी भी तरीके से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन खराब ना हो पाए।
I have News 18's Jaspreet joining me live on the broadcast. Jaspreet, a very good morning to you. Jaspreet, I want to understand what's the environment like there, what is happening on the ground, also how the ASI team has been divided into 5 sub-teams and what is their role?
Yeah. I will tell you the latest update. Today is the second day of the survey. The Archaeological Survey of India has begun the survey at 9 AM in the morning, and it will continue till 5 PM in the evening. I will show you the visuals. The Gyanvapi Mosque is 100 meters away from this site, and tight security arrangements are made because this is a very sensitive matter. And the update, I will tell you that the Muslim side is also present in the survey. The Muslim lawyers are along with the Archaeological Survey of India team. Yesterday the Muslim side has skipped the survey because they moved to the Supreme Court of India, and the biggest update is that the Muslim side is saying that they are supporting the Archaeological Survey of India team so that they can complete the survey. Now you can see because tight security arrangements are made, and the Archaeological Survey of India team is divided into 5 parts so that they can complete the survey as soon as possible. And the Hindu side is saying that they are appealing to the people so that they can cooperate with the officials so that the survey can be completed as soon as possible. And you can see because this is a holy place, and the people from different parts of the country come to this place to the Kashi Vishwanath temple, and the tight security is made. Even the district administration is doing meeting with the officers and the Archaeological Survey of India team, whatever support they are getting from the district administration. But yesterday we have seen that the Supreme Court of India has said that they have rejected the Muslim side plea, and yesterday the Muslim side was not with the Archaeological Survey of India team. Today the scientific methods will be used, the modern techniques will be used, and the Archaeological Survey of India has assured the court that they will not damage the structure, because the Muslim side was saying that by doing the survey the structure will be damaged, and at this point of time the survey cannot be done. The court said whatever the High Court has said in the judgment, the Supreme Court repeated the same thing, that the survey can be done at any time, and they have given the example of the survey when it was conducted during the Ram Mandir issue. And I will show you the visuals. My camera person Nakul Sharma is showing you the visuals, and tight security is made. Police officers are here, NSG commandos are here, black commandos are here, and the lawyers are also present in the Gyanvapi premises. The Muslim side, which skipped the first day of survey, is also taking part on the second day. And as I am saying, this is a sensitive matter, so tight security arrangements are made, adequate security arrangements you can see. And this is the way to the Gyanvapi complex, and in view of the survey, the security is very tight. This is the one way, because earlier who have been to Kashi Vishwanath temple, two-wheelers were allowed from this way, and the Gyanvapi complex is 100 meters away from this, and the mobile phones are allowed. The mobile phones are not allowed beyond this barrier, and this is the one way. You can see this line. The pilgrims from different parts of the country, they are going to the Kashi Vishwanath temple from this lane, and tight security arrangements are made, and the survey will continue till 1 month. It can go for 15 to 20 days. The Archaeological Survey of India team is doing the survey, and the Hindu side is saying that they want to complete the survey as soon as possible, and they want the people to cooperate so that they can work. And today the update is that the Archaeological Survey of India team will work till 5 p.m. in the evening.
Well, Jaspreet, you mentioned a very crucial point there that no excavation would be there and modern techniques will be used while they are doing the survey. I want to understand from you that what modern techniques are they exactly going to use for the survey this time?
Yeah, I will tell you, DPR technique is used, even the carbon dating technique is used. Carbon dating technique is used to identify the age of the things, because the Hindu side, as the Hindu side was saying in the code, the walls are from the ancient time. It was from the before the 17th century, when Mughal leader Aurangzeb has demolished the Hindu temple, and mosque was made. So the age will be determined at how old these things are, when the various things are found from the Gyanvapi premises, as the Hindu side was claiming. So the truth will be revealed from this survey. The modern techniques, the GPR technology, basically these are the scientific methods. These are used so that the structure cannot be damaged. There will be no damage to the structure, and the mapping is also done. The videography is done so that they can these things can be used, and these can be given in a sealed envelope. The report will be given in a sealed envelope, because yesterday the Supreme Court of India made it very clear to the Hindu side, to the Archaeological Survey of India team, that whatever the report will become, whatever will be the findings of the survey, the findings should be in a sealed envelope. And yesterday also the district court has given the time to the Archaeological Survey of India team. 4 weeks have been given the time, because there is no time limit from the Supreme Court of India, but they made it very clear the Muslim side plea is rejected, and whatever observations the High Court of India has given, the Supreme Court says the High Court has done a deep observation, and ASI has made it very clear that no damage will be done to the structure. I will show you the visuals. My camera person Nakul Sharma is showing you the visuals from ground zero, and you can see the tight security is here. Adequate arrangements are made so that the survey can be done properly. And today 9 a.m. in the morning the survey has started. The Muslim side has approached the Supreme Court yesterday seeking a stay on the survey. The top court allowed the ASI survey, and today is the second day of the survey. The Supreme Court said that ASI has clarified that the entire survey would be completed without any excavation and without causing any damage to the structure, because Muslim side, there was a question from the Muslim side that the structure will be damaged. So this is the main point, and today the Muslim side is also along with the ASI team. Yesterday Muslim side has skipped the survey, and we have seen even when the district court of Varanasi has made the judgment, the survey was done for more than 5 hours. Muslim side has skipped the survey. This is the first time Muslim side is attending the survey along with the Archaeological Survey of India team, and the Muslim side is saying that they are cooperating with the ASI officers. So this is a big thing, so that the survey can be completed as soon as possible.
Well, Jaspreet, I'll request you to please hold on, because I have CNN News 18's Ananya Bhatnagar joining me on the phone line as well. Ananya, Jaspreet mentioned a very crucial point in this survey, that Muslim side sort of skipped the survey yesterday, but this is the third time they are present there for the survey. Do we have any word coming in from their side? What do they have to say about Supreme Court putting a stay on the survey of Gyanvapi Mosque?
Well, Sakshi, very, very categorically, the Muslim side had issued a statement yesterday. The Anjuman Intizamiya Masjid Committee had very categorically stated that, they will be supporting the survey that is happening at this point of time. Because remember that these are not orders from a Varanasi court. These are not orders from a high court. These are orders at the topmost court of the country. This is an order that's been passed by, in fact, the Chief Justice of India himself. And that's the reason why, in fact, they would be respecting it. But what is happening at the survey site, I'll take you through that as well. The teams are divided into basically 4 parts. Number one, that would be at the central dome. The other team that would remain, in fact, at the northern and the southern side where the pillars exist. The third team would be with regards to, the western wall and the Vyasji's Khana. While the fourth team that is existing will be carrying out soil tests and also would be looking into, the GPR surveys that would be carried out at these 4 sites and would be coordinating and, coordinating the efforts of the all other teams. So very, very experienced, officials from, in fact, the Archaeological Survey of India and those conducting the ground penetrating radar exercise would be the scientists from, in fact, the people from the IIT Kanpur, one of the very prestigious technical university in the country. And these are people who had been having this experience for a very long time and very crucial survey to take place. But remember that the evidentiary value of this survey would remain only if the suit is maintainable in law. But that is something that is a legal point. But at the end of the day, this survey would actually be, unearth the truth of the Gyanvapi. All questions answered, whether this was a temple that existed before and then Aurangzeb raised it and then built a mosque over it, or whether we talk about, the claim of the Hindu side, of the Muslim side, that it was a mosque since its pre-inception. So all these questions would be answered with this one survey that would be carried out. A lot of politics also playing up on this matter. We just saw almost a week ago that, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath too said that here this is a site where, the Trishul exists and there is a clear proof that it is a part of the Hindu, it's a Hindu structure that existed and then was raised by Aurangzeb. So definitely a very, very crucial exercise being carried out at the Gyanvapi site, and we'll have to wait and watch as to what are the outcomes of this. But it might take almost weeks for the Archaeological Survey of India to actually conduct this particular exercise that is they've been tasked to do by, in fact, the Allahabad High Court, and the orders have now been stamped by the topmost court of the country very, very clearly. Yesterday, the bench headed by Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, along with Justice J.B. Patiwala and Manoj Mishra, very categorically stating that, since the Allahabad High Court has taken care of all of the contention of the Muslim side, the major fear with regards to, that the destruction of that particular structure or the damage to that particular structure would be caused, that has all been taken care of by the ASI, by an undertaking that was given out before the Allahabad High Court. All of this, boiled down to a point where the Supreme Court said that yes, this survey is something that can be gone away with. Remember that the Muslim side is constantly
I would
been
request
saying
you to
that,
please hold on, because we have some reactions coming in on the same. Let's listen in.
जहाँ तक हमको खबर है कि हमारे विपक्षी अंजुमन इंतजामिया में भी इस सर्वे में सहयोग करेंगे और सर्वे जब दूसरा दिन है, पुरातत्व विभाग द्वारा सर्वे की जा रही है, लोग सहयोग करें, जल्दी सर्वे निपटान किया जाए। देखिए कितनी देर तक चलेगी, इसका नियम यह बनाया गया है कि 9 बजे से लेकर के 12 बजे तक, फिर 2:30 बजे से लेकर के 4:30 बजे तक शायद सर्वे चलने वाली है। जय भाई अचानक से नहीं आए हैं, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश को देख करके आए हैं और आए हैं, उनका सम्मान है, स्वागत है, अच्छी बात है। सर्वे में सहयोग करें, शांतिपूर्ण सहयोग हो जाए और एक बहुत बड़े मुद्दे का पटाक्षेप हो जाए।
मिली है और 1 महीने तक सर्वे चलेगा और आज देखिए अगर मुसलमान भाई लोग सहयोग करेंगे तो हम तहखाने की भी जांच हो सकती है। हाँ, सब सामने आएगा।
कल मैं सभी सनातनियों को बहुत बधाई देना चाहूँगी। कल की जीत हम लोग की बहुत बड़ी ऐतिहासिक जीत है। वो देखिए, इसके लिए हमारे अधिवक्तागण हरिशंकर जैन जी, विष्णु जैन जी ने बड़ी कड़ी मेहनत की है, बहुत कड़ी परिश्रम किया है कि महादेव ने हम लोग को आशीर्वाद दिया है। अब सर्वे लगातार चलेगा। जो सच बार बार छुपाया जा रहा था वो वैज्ञानिक पद्धति से होगा, जीपीआर के जरिए होगा, तो सारा सच सामने आ जाएगा। जो हम लोग कह रहे थे वो खुल के अब सब सामने आना शुरू हो जाएगा।